I just played one NPL season.
We're doing it again. Oh, I meant to send people bread.
Good after. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We're back. Let him shoot's back to my very left.
You know, at the moment, I'm just trying to think. What am I wearing to the parade? Karani. We're collecting the haha. We're collecting the trophy.
Fishnets again.
Fishnets. Colourful. What? But yeah, Karani. Premier League winner.
To my right.
Bro, I'm posting my highlights.
Yeah.
We win. You went alive for them.
And I bring my 2 champions.
Yeah, bro.
You used to go for City back then.
He actually used to go for Arsenal. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, he does. What do you mean? He knows everyone's not perfect, man.
Who's right?
It's just here, man. Sorry, guys, it looked like I was ducking from these last 2 results. It looked like it, but I promise you guys it's out of my hand. And now
Yeah.
I'm like,
Today he has a car and shit as well. Crazy. Yeah. Facts. Who's right?
what do I do with you, bro?
Blame Samuel. Streak's still alive.
Yeah, I'm surprised it is. Yeah, I can't lie, man. Good job. I'm actually proud of you.
Everything good?
Guys, if you stay watching Let Him Shoot, thank you for watching. Like the episode.
This
If
guy
you
was
watch
on
us for some
morning,
reason and you don't subscribe right now. Hype, follow, everything. We'll give you some time, bud. Quick countdown.
Fuck countdown. Just do that shit, man. It's easy. We're not taking money, nothing. We'll introduce Patreon.
True. Guys, we're going to talk about the Prem. We're going to give quick Champions League predictions because this week is pretty much going to solidify some people's seasons. Whether their season was a failure, whether their season was, good, bad, everything. A couple of teams are in sticky predicaments. So I don't know where to start. Do we start with Arsenal essentially winning the league, or do we
Let's
start
change it up
with?
this time. Let's not start with Arsenal.
Let's start with the awful battle for top 6. And one team has just said, we're not as bad as you guys. We don't deserve to be here. We're with the rest. We're up there. So I want to give United a quick one of these. Because Villa came, Old Trafford, Villa. That should be
A hard game.
Slapped him.
No,
And they
problem,
distanced themselves from the other 2 frauds, just to do this quickly. The other 2 frauds who are they're just fucking, they're standing around holding each other's dicks.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Liverpool.
Astaghfirullah.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, man.
Well, clearly, Villa are the fraud because we
Yes.
beat Villa 4 away.
Yeah,
They beat Villa 3 at home.
yeah. They're still ahead of you,
Newcastle
though.
lost. They lost to Newcastle. We lost to Newcastle. I'm just saying. It's not that hard.
What was your point right
But
there?
Villa's still ahead of you.
What was your point exactly?
United also had Amrin.
What was your point
We're
exactly?
going to play you. So then we just wait for that game and then we'll see what happens.
In the beginning of this season, did you think we had any business to be above you?
You should have with the signing you made.
I'm not saying, do you believe that we should have been?
Don't deflect. For this, please try answer his questions honestly.
At the start, I just put United.
You put United above Chelsea,
Above
yeah?
Chelsea?
Put them in the top.
But I'm saying above
So
Chelsea.
what did he just ask you?
What did you say?
I'm saying in the beginning of the season, did you think Manchester United had any business being above Chelsea this
You
season?
didn't say that.
That's what he
That's
said.
exactly what I said, word for word.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't.
He said above you. He said above you.
But go
You
ahead.
said that.
No, he said that.
Answer the question.
Did I think you'd be above us? Probably not.
Why not?
Because I thought
Big bad Chelsea.
No, I just want you guys to bring back all the shit talking that you guys were doing last season.
it's called prediction for.
It wasn't forget about predictions. Forget about predictions for a second.
Before.
No, 15th.
15.
Same shit, different gravy.
No, but
You did
you're-
not
you're
expect
talking about
us.
hindsight now.
I'm not talking about you predicting what's going to happen this season.
You're saying
I'm talking about you looked at the performances that United played last season, and you looked at this team, and everyone on this table did as well. And they're like, this team is done for. It's fucking finished. Pretty much the exact same situation Tottenham's in this season. Next season, whether signings, whether managers, or whether whatever's going to happen, Manchester United are not going to go back to their winning ways. And let's say none of you guys,
Which is still true.
Let's say
anyway,
you didn't think they'll get above Arsenal or Liverpool or Chelsea. Did I say anything wrong there?
I said they finish above Chelsea.
Finish above Liverpool?
Nope.
Finish above Chelsea? Finish above Chelsea?
You know, the whole point is...
Again, I'll let you talk if you just answer my question.
There's 4 Champions League spots.
Okay.
Placings after winning, it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter, yeah?
Top 5.
All I'm
matter.
saying is when we go through a hurdle like we did last season.
You think there's no difference between
Trust
coming
me, it
fifth
matters. I feel it.
and losing half the
I'm
games?
saying it doesn't matter. Essentially, it doesn't matter.
It does
I'm
matter.
saying it doesn't matter for bragging rights when we're talking here.
I'm not even for bragging rights,
As
bro.
long as you qualify for Champions League, which is
Who,
the top team.
who wants to see their team lose half the same amount of games as they win and finish just because you finish in Champions League 5th?
You're in turmoil
Also,
because they lost and they won the league last
for the
year.
next
That's why
season-
he feels it a bit more.
For the next season, when you want to sign players, they're more likely now to go United than Chelsea.
That was always the case. We had that talk.
But now it's evident.
What do you mean?
It's evident.
clear.
It's clear
Clear
that they're
cut.
better than you as well.
It will always be 100% over.
We're talking about a team that's top 2 biggest teams in the whole world. There's Chelsea. So they're always going to pick United if it came down to that. The only time they would probably pick Chelsea
Is if you were clearly better.
No, if we win the league, which would mean we're better.
No.
Even then, I think it'd still be a bit of a...
No, if you had a better project,
They're not winning the league and they're clearly better than you.
No, I'm saying that's the only time Chelsea would have more leverage of signing a player would be when they won the league, or it's we have Roman Abramovich back.
Yeah, Bromovich.
But yeah,
Yeah, at the end of the day, you guys are ass. Anyways, Manchester United, right?
says the guy that was mute.
Just another day.
And then
I was me for half the season. Brother, you came here 2 days ago.
you put your hoodie on and you just
You came here 2 days ago.
you had your hoodie on the whole eps. I was
When was
watching,
this?
by the way. I watched every ep because I wasn't on them. I was watching.
Yeah, maybe I
Thanks for
wasn't,
the
but I was
support.
here showing face. They asked me questions of us being 16th, 15th, and I answered the questions. Fair enough, but Manchester United are back to winning ways, guys.
winning ways, yeah.
Winning ways.
Crazy.
Where were you 2 weeks ago?
Hmm?
Where were you 2 weeks ago?
Homeless.
He wants to draw that card, right?
Fair. It's a good card.
It's a great.
There's a car.
Yeah. That's where he's living.
And you can drive to Epps.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have a car 2 weeks ago?
No, I didn't actually.
You didn't want to ask any of us to come pick you up?
He did.
Tell me who in this room is gonna come to Sunshine to come pick me up.
Anyone.
All right, brother.
Especially on the United.
We're going off course, man.
United 3, Villa 1. Just your thoughts on the game, bro.
Amazing
Game of two
performance.
halves, really.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it
first
really
half
is a
was
game of two
boring.
halves. First half was a bit shaky. I'll say even the beginning of the second half was a bit shaky, but towards like the middle of the second half, probably right before Šeško came on, Bruno just started
That ball?
being a fucking menace.
That
I don't
ball?
know what it is. The guy went back to his one-touch passes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
This guy,
Oh.
Bruno, is insane.
What's he got, 16 assists
He's
now?
on 16
16
assists right
assists.
now. He's 5
16
away
now.
from the record.
Got 2
He
today.
got 2-2.
Yeah, he's 5 away from the record.
8 higher than the next person.
So Henri's done.
In for 5 more games,
It's a cursed
Henry
record.
and De Bruyne could be done. He
And-
broke Beckham's record yesterday, 8 games.
Yeah, and considering the fact that he played deep line midfielder for over half a season,
And if Casemiro keeps scoring headers every game.
Amorim fucked him up at the start. Is that what we're saying?
I'm saying
I agree
Bruno
with
has
that,
done
yeah.
this in a season where he was dealt the toughest cards. For the whole first half of the season, he was dealt tough cards.
Mainly by the own coach as well.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's 6 months.
I got a question.
That is 6 months, bro.
You know how Bruno's linked to Arsenal? Would you be mad? I've seen links with Bruno to Arsenal.
Wallah, it's not going to happen.
Would you be mad?
Would you be mad?
On everything I love, it's not going to happen.
Won't happen.
Wallahi, uqsim bidin Allah, it won't
What did
happen.
you say? Can we translate?
You might say, fuck me. This is not going down at all.
No,
But
it's
if it
not
did,
happening.
would you be like distraught?
Arsenal, yeah, for sure, bro. Especially after you guys winning the league like this,
Yeah.
for sure. But it would be kind of funny because you guys are the same fans. Not you guys particularly, but Arsenal fans 2 seasons ago were saying Odegaard over Bruno.
Yeah. He
Some
was
Arsenal
better.
fans till this day.
He was
says-
better back then.
Yeah.
But now, we're
some
honest.
fans
Yeah.
till this day.
Some fans are
on
honest.
TikTok say that.
Not like you.
Hmm?
Some fans are just honest.
Not like me.
Do you think he was
I think Odegaard
Odegaard?
was better, but it wasn't a big gap.
Maybe he just had a better season.
It wasn't a big gap though.
It was better at that time.
It wasn't a big gap though.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big gap. But I'm still seeing Arsenal fans say that
Cole
Bruno
Palmer
doesn't
better
walk
than
into the
Saka?
team.
Is Cole Palmer better than Saka?
Look. You smiling? Why are you smiling?
It's hard because they're both shit, bro.
Why are you smiling?
Nobody won that battle, huh?
Why are you smiling?
It's hard. They're both shit.
No, one player's been good for multiple seasons, and one player was good for one season.
1.5.
There we go.
How old is Bruno now? Actually,
30.
31.
You got 2 more years in the Prem.
Yeah. Bruno
I'm
has 8
worried,
assists in his
though.
last 9 games for United. Since Carrick came in, he's got 8 assists.
Crazy.
Yeah, so he's hitting assist form at the right time. But this is a cursed award. It's a cursed record. Nobody can beat it. Last year Salah had 18 at this point.
Wait, did he have,
no way.
Yeah, bro.
does he need 5 to break it or 5 to equal?
5 to
equal
break it.
5 to equal.
Nah, 5 to break
It's
it.
21.
It's 20.
16 right now.
It's only 20.
Thierry
It's 20.
Henry and KDB
He needs
on
5 to
21.
break it.
Yeah, they both got
Yeah,
20.
they-
KG 4, even better than what the hell.
Yeah, 4 to
I
tie.
reckon he could be equal.
Well, United have now distanced themselves 3 points above Villa.
There's still 8 games to go, man. It could literally
Six-
go anywhere.
Yeah,
right
6
now.
above Chelsea.
United really have 8.
5 above
You just have
Liverpool.
8 games left this season.
I'm just saying.
That's it.
It's not all said and done.
2 games in 50 days or something was crazy.
They have 8 games, but
They just have all their
You guys
games.
could have-
No, I'm
you
saying,
guys could have 10.
I hate
I'm saying
max.
yeah, all they have is their league games left.
I've watched
Yeah.
Arsenal more than watched United this season.
of course, you want to watch greatness. I understand that. I understand that, and we'll get on to Arsenal. But if you don't have too much, it was just United did the business. They did what they had to do.
If,
I'm
if,
still worried though.
if
We can talk about.
I was gonna
Villa.
say-
we can talk about all the guys that say Emery's better than Arteta as well. We'll talk
if
about
Brazil, I never said that.
You wanna
If
talk about
Brazil
that?
won
that. You
a,
want to talk about this? Yes, you did. You can't say that every time. Go get it. We have a podcast.
Me personally, I've never said.
You guys have said that Unai Emery
I've never said
is the
that.
second best manager. When we did a manager ranking, yeah, we did.
I don't talk about coaches.
You have. You've
I don't think Emery's better than Arteta.
listen.
No,
I know,
it's
I know.
evident.
And I said that.
You did. You did. You sat right here and you said, "Yeah, Emery's better."
I can tell you right now, I didn't say.
So tell me, is he better?
Every time it gets to the end of the season, Villa do this.
It is. That is true. Let's
Even
talk
when
about
you
that.
feel like they won't do it,
They'll
they
do
still
it.
end
Didn't
up
they
doing
do it
it.
2 seasons ago as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last season too.
So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Villa?
Villa, right? Oh, I can't say that.
Because you're in a battle. These things could come back and bite you in the.
Sound bad. Something's happening else in the world. I can't mention it.
Free.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't talk about it.
All right.
But Villa, very disappointing. I mean, 2 heavy defeats to your close rivals right now.
Mm-hmm.
And don't know what else to say about them. Their midfielders aren't back yet.
McGinn played, I think.
They're only missing one guy now.
No,
the
they're-
whole season.
Yeah. They're missing
There's
Kamara.
excuses, really, because
Timmermans.
their back line is still there.
There's
their
excuses.
front line is still there. And they're missing 2 midfielders.
If your 3 starting midfielders were out for a month, Chelsea they'd drop
No, but
Drastically.
drastically.
that, both games, that's 7 goals in 2 games.
Yeah, of course, it's bad. It's bad.
And I'm sure they've gone in periods throughout the season.
But you just conceded 5 goals the other day.
Legs open.
PSG.
That's Champions League, bro. It's tournament.
Okay.
Legs open.
Good. Question, Chelsea fan, Liverpool fan. Right now, if you could sack your manager, replace him with Unai Emery, would you?
Nope.
Not even Onslaught.
But can I sack Unai Emery at the end of the season too?
No, he's just your new coach.
No. Fuck no.
Well, I kind of understand him. Why you? Nah.
Because if I'm going to sack Rossini, I want a better manager.
Unai Emery's definitely better than Rossini.
I'd want like,
He's like 6 tiers above Rossini.
I want like cream of the crop.
Cop.
Yeah, well,
I want the best of the best. I'm not-
Why would you have to sack
Cream of the
Rossini
crop.
to get cream of the crop?
No, I'm saying, if we're going to sack,
Team of the
Nigga got all the ass.
cream of the cock.
team of the
He said Keem.
team of the cup.
Cream of the cock. Is that what you want?
But you can't.
what do you mean?
I'm asking you. You can't get better.
You're saying it's either one of the 2.
No, Chelsea haven't got better. They've showed that they don't want a manager that's actually good. They want a young. So I'm saying you have the opportunity. That's the hypothetical.
Yes, he's
Yeah, it was
doing
my
hypothetical,
hypothetical.
bruh.
Why don't you give us another hypothetical? I'll pick that one.
No, bro.
You know, this podcast doesn't work if you're incoherent the whole episode. I just put it. But Bud, okay, Chelsea fans, Bud is saying he doesn't want Rosinha sacked unless you can get cream of the cop.
No, Keem of the cop.
Cream of the cop manager.
Cream of the cock. That's a good set.
Bud said he wants cream of the cock instead of Rosinha. Yeah, they do. Let's go Chelsea. Since Chelsea are in this top 5 battle,
Bottled it.
they started the game by huddling around the ref and the ball.
Yeah, what was that about?
And I know if this was any other team,
biggest loser
he would have had something to say.
And
Rosinha came out and said it's because they respect the ball.
you know what he said? He said we're going to sue the referees. That's what he said.
He said that
Why?
my team respects the ball.
We did it during the week. No one said anything.
You didn't go around the ref during the week.
Well, that's what we just said.
Yeah.
We do it in that spot. Why is
Yeah.
he saying it?
Yeah.
Why is the ref standing in the middle of the pitch where the kickoff is?
He doesn't. The refs don't stand in the middle, mate.
Yes, they do. Where they put the ball down for the kickoff, yes, they do stand
That's
there.
what, you've never had the armband. You've never had the armband. I can tell. So talk to me about your performance what's your priority? You got slapped midweek, 5-2 by PSG. The tie's pretty much hanging on by a thread.
Newcastle
It's
rested.
done. There we go.
Newcastle rested
So
players.
then you went Newcastle. They rested their whole midfield because they got a big game.
No, they
midweek.
went them.
Yeah, Newcastle came Stamford Bridge, but depleted Newcastle because they're resting because they got a big game. And what happened?
What happened was frustration, disappointment in the game.
Ill discipline.
Early goal, man, they could just sit 15 players behind.
Talk to us about the goal. Who were the people at fault in your mind?
A couple.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get him. Wow. Well, why would you say Reece should have done better?
A lot. But we're not going to get into that.
Oh, okay. So when the Liverpool game when we talk about Liverpool, let's not talk about who made mistakes. And all good.
You can
No,
bring it
let's.
up right now.
No, I just want to see if you're honest. You always just want people to be honest.
He's not an honest guy.
You want people to be
In life,
honest
he
when we
ain't
talk about our
honest.
teams. I'm always honest when I talk about my team. I've been talking about Liverpool and who makes mistakes and the players when they're shit. You don't talk about it.
I'm giving him the mic and he doesn't want it. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I want to hear it from you.
You have the mic. When you give me the mic, I take that shit.
I want to hear it from you. That's why. The people want to hear it from you. The people want to know.
You can say it. If someone's giving you the mic, take it, man.
I'm saying
I
that.
always talk about Van Dijk.
Yeah, I'm saying I want.
I'm giving you that freedom right now. You don't
I'm telling you that the people want to know if Bud is honest. They want to know if when it comes to Chelsea. Let's see if Bud speaks about Chelsea. I said, who's at fault for the goals?
What did I say?
You said many players. Then you said Reece, and then I said, why do you think he could have done better?
Where am I being dishonest in that?
I didn't
asked
say.
a
I said
follow-up
they.
question.
Yeah, I asked the follow up.
And you
I
said-
What was the question?
you said I don't want to get into that.
What was the follow-up?
So what did he do
I said,
wrong?
what did he do wrong?
I said a lot of things happened wrong.
And you said, but we're not going to get into that.
Decision making.
There we go.
Yeah, good. Good.
But yeah. What else? What's the next question about Reece James?
All good, bro. Go for it. Talk about Chelsea.
Who else was at fault?
I
You
just
said
wanna-
a lot of
'cause
players
there
were
are
at
more
fault.
players at
Who
fault.
else
as
was
well.
at fault?
He was the main one in my mind.
Fofana.
Fofana next to.
Yep.
Yeah, gives up on the play.
There's no midfield in that.
Yeah, because
Passage.
Reece was the
He
midfield initially.
should have controlled that. So I feel like players kind of, when they do the stop.
Who did that? Do you reckon?
Reece.
I say no.
Can't say it.
Yep.
Enzo.
But that's because he trusts the players, man.
And
I
then
would trust you to clean out something. That's why I would stop it.
thank you, I appreciate that. Who do you blame for the rest of the game? Because obviously you said they scored early.
Yeah, you're right. Who would I blame for the rest of the game?
Neto.
I would say the players, especially in that first half. When I was watching, they were just passing side to side. No one was trying to do anything with the ball other than get it from one left back all the way down to the right back, and just side to side. There was clear openings for people to make big moves, go do something. But no one wanted to shoot.
Yep.
No one wanted to take on a player. Garnacho would do a fake jab back inside, pass it back.
Do you think you struggled to create real chances in the game?
100%. And then to make things worse, we decided to go 4-4-2
Mm-hmm.
and put Delap and João Pedro up front with a two-man midfield.
Mm-hmm.
One has legs, the other one is not much of a runner in that midfield.
Mm-hmm.
He's more creative. And I give you license to be a bit higher.
Yep.
Can't now because he's pretty deep.
Yep. Yeah.
I've got a question.
Would you say, sorry, Mitch, just one more follow-up question. Would you say without set pieces, you guys struggled offensively?
I think we create when we play the right formation. When we have the right people on.
Wait. What was wrong with the team that you had on?
What do you mean?
What was wrong with the team that you had on? It was Palmer in his position.
Wrong.
You just said we create when you have the right players. Yeah. So who was wrong in there? Why didn't
Missing,
you?
you mean?
Yeah.
Esteval, yeah. Esteval hasn't played at all for the last.
Yeah. The formation was the right formation. Reece James, Caicedo, Enzo.
Right formation.
4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
What do you want to play then?
That's your usual formation.
Formation is Reece right back.
The lineup.
So Reece right back is now the lineup.
And then it's on the right and Palmer in the middle. And then they interchange.
So if you have one player out, your team can't create chances.
But the formation is
The formation is the
didn't
exact
change.
same.
You just Reece is just playing midfield now.
Sorry, the
Personnel.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
one person.
No, but the whole lineup changed.
But I'm saying
You
so
said
one person
Esteval
being
and
out, a
Reece James,
17-year-old kid being out.
Don't do the kid part. 'Cause
Like, we can.
Why?
You can.
I'm saying. Of course, I'm not saying that he's not good. I'm saying the fact that a 17.
the kid part to it.
Of course, I'm saying that a 17-year-old kid. Obviously, you can't rely on a 17-year-old.
He's played in 19 games this season. He scored.
And that's
Yeah,
what,
so
your
what's-
team
so
is,
what's
your
the
team can't
excuse
cope
when he's
without
How
one.
many
He said
goal
the
contributions?
question was, do we struggle
to create.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Our
with
plus negative is plus 18. You look at the other
Woo!
teams next to us, it's a lot worse.
big guy.
Yeah.
If we're going to do that, then we clearly create goals because our plus negative is a lot better than yours.
Goal difference? Are you
Your
saying
goal
goal
difference.
difference?
He's saying goal difference, yes.
So you're saying the fact that you can't create is because Esteval's not on the pitch.
No, I'm saying that it has to do with the lineup, who's playing where,
Mm-hmm.
as well as like the formation. I don't think the 4-2-3-1. That's this guy's defensive version of it.
What do your other
The
players?
attacking version where Enzo is a bit higher as well.
So, Rosinha out at the end of the season.
I got a question.
I think we've got to give him time. These aren't his players.
But why are you struggling with world class players?
Santos,
World class players.
who's world class players?
João Pedro, Palmer, Caicedo, Enzo.
Your manager actually did that. Your manager said that João Pedro is world class.
Yeah. Your manager
said that
said that Reece
Sanchez is
James is the
world-class.
best player in the world in his position.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
I would vouch for that one.
Yeah, yeah.
But João Pedro world class. Let's keep
What
said-
happened to
he said
Cucurella
that.
being the best left
The
back in the
manager-
league?
Yeah.
Cucurella being the best left back in the league.
Yeah.
Your keeper being the second best keeper
No,
in
he
the
said
league.
Sanchez is world class.
Everyone's saying Raya. Sanchez is better than Raya.
You don't say that.
But I'll give him most improved this season.
Yeah, you do.
You said Sanchez is a.
Most improved.
The coach said he's
The coach said he's world class.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Bud, just to be clear, Rosin, you're in. Okay, cool. Good. Liverpool 1, Spurs 1.
You know what
Repetition,
it
bro.
is?
It's essentially a loss
It's
again
repetition.
for Liverpool.
It is a loss.
So
Yeah.
you know
It's
what it
repetition.
is?
It's the most embarrassing. It's the most embarrassing result I've seen in the last maybe 10 years as a Liverpool fan. For me personally,
It was a game of two halves.
We don't shame here,
Yeah,
but
we,
it's,
shame.
we listen.
go for it.
it's the girl that lets everybody hit,
Yeah.
and then when it's your turn,
Yeah.
She said no.
She said, yeah. She said,
She
ew.
did this. Yeah.
She said, ew.
yeah.
She turned around like this.
Yeah.
We tried to catch a wine and
Ew.
she did this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was us to Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's the one where the
Now we're really bad.
best friend, other best friend doesn't even come help.
Yeah, we're really bad.
Yeah. What do you want to put it down to?
You aren't.
I put it down to the same things every week.
Can't be slot every week.
Okay, so what I get what when you
Yeah.
guys say to me,
because individual
no,
mistakes
wait.
are losing you
Wait,
games
shut
as
up
well.
for a second. Actually,
You
shut up for a
can't.
second.
You actually can't.
Shut up for a
You
second.
can't. You can't speak to me like that.
Be quiet for a second.
Yeah.
Thank you. I take back the shut up.
Good boy.
Fuck up. Basically, when everybody keeps commenting on my videos or saying you can't say that the individual mistake is down to the coach. I'm not disagreeing with that. Of course, the individual mistakes belong to the players who make those mistakes. But when you look at the overall game and the overall performance of a team, you should never even be in the situations that we're in the game. We should never be in a situation where us and Tottenham are going end to end, band for band in the game for 40 minutes, just going end to end. We can't defend, we can't attack.
That's
We
rock and
can't-
roll.
We can't play out.
That's rock and roll footy.
That's not. It's not.
Klopp built a legacy on rock and roll.
He didn't build
You
a leg-
attack, we attack.
Klopp-
That's what you
Klopp-
guys wanted,
Klopp
right?
Yeah, but we could score with Klopp. We can't
Yeah.
score now.
Yeah, but That's not Slot's fault, is it?
Okay, man. So if we see when you
Is
talk
that
about-
Slot's fault
when
that you
talk
can't
about-
score?
Of
You've got
course
all
it
the
is.
players.
No, of course it is.
You've got all the players.
We cannot
Verts,
attack.
Verts, you've got
Alright,
creative
yeah, go.
players.
If you want to just do it,
This
just
isn't
do it.
propaganda,
Do it.
by the way.
Don't say, oh, we can't have a conversation if people are being disingenuous. We can't
I'm
do
being
this, we
gen-
can't-
I'm being-
It's not. Okay,
I'm
go.
being genuine.
You have it. Have the conversation that you want to have. Then go.
I'm
Have it.
saying,
Go.
have they not put the players on the park to create and score goals for you?
Have it.
Who's meant
So
to be on
do
the
you
park?
think do you think a team is just having players on the park and that's it? That's what it comes
Do
down to.
I think
just
you
having players on the
should
park?
beat Tottenham with just put the players out on the park?
Who on the pitch today that started? Who on the pitch should we have won the game? Who those players?
What he's saying is.
No, shut up for a second.
regardless,
Shut up for a
it should
second.
just be the
I'm saying
Liverpool
this
itself.
game.
Yeah,
I'm not
this
saying
game.
you
Yeah,
versus
cool.
City
No,
and
I'm
you
not
just
saying
put
we
the
versus
players
City.
on the
No,
park.
This game,
Yeah.
his lineup selection awful.
The guy that cost
Look at-
that cost 120 mil, that was the original
Yeah,
break the
of
Premier
course.
League record, should be able to win you games on his own.
He should be able to.
Yeah,
I
he
agree.
should.
But
But the other guy who's the most informed striker in the league
Didn't
and he's
play.
the best signing
He
of the
didn't play.
he came on.
he came on, yes,
Yeah.
with 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would on
When
earth,
you're up,
Yes. Why
Yeah.
on earth?
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
When we're the worst team in the game, he comes on. Mm-hmm. And when we're defending,
the other guy that's on 350k a week, Salah.
didn't start.
Yeah, but didn't he not come on?
Same. 20 minutes to go.
Okay.
I'm saying it's a
I'm
poor
saying who should be
coaching
able to
choice.
win you
It
games.
shouldn't- It can't be you. We're 1-0 up, playing awfully. 20 minutes to go. You try and bring on players that should be able to win you a game. That's not what it. That's not how.
You were
football should
winning
be.
the game.
Win
It's
you
not
a game.
win you a game.
Okay,
You were winning the game.
To continue winning the game. Okay, so
Exactly.
you bring on 3 strikers to continue winning the game.
What?
If it's the way the game's going, then bring on 4 defenders and we'll just defend. Because we'll
But then
obviously
we get
He
Well,
started.
obviously
He
we
started the
put
guy
him
that
over.
you wanted to start. No.
Yes, and he played and he was man of the match.
Exactly. So
Yes.
the players that you want to play
It's not the
are
players
playing
that
the
you want to
game.
play. McAllister started again for absolutely no reason. For some reason, he's got
Heard the season.
He's got a beef with Curtis Jones.
Yep.
He's got a beef with Curtis Jones, and it doesn't make sense. He's got a beef with Curtis Jones that, for me, doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis Jones this season has been extremely consistent when he plays.
Mm-hmm.
On the right, he started with
Well, we started Frimpong, yeah.
For me, I hate.
Because he's already identified that he can't play fullback.
I hate that decision more than it. I'm telling you, obviously, he's not a player that can't play fullback. because in
Obviously,
games
he
where he's
can't.
played
They
fullback,
don't believe he can play fullback in the
it's-
Prem.
It's this coach.
Fullback and ball can't play fullback.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Who said that he can't play? You're saying
I'm
that.
saying that, yeah.
and
I'm
he
saying
can-
it's clear-
Well, he's played fullback in many of the games he's played this season, and he's played well.
Obviously
So
not
it's
well
not
enough.
Okay.
Obviously. Do
It's
you
not
think...
obviously because one coach said that.
Well, why would
it's
you-
not obviously. The coach is making terrible decisions the whole time. Is it obvious that Gakpo is the best number 9 we have in the club? No, because he's playing number 9. It doesn't mean that he's the best 9 that we have
That's not what I'm
on
saying, though.
offer.
That's not what I'm
Just
saying.
because the coach makes the decision doesn't mean that that's not what
In a
happens.
game, do you think Szoboszlai
Yeah.
and Frimpong, it makes sense for Szoboszlai to play right back unless the coach does not trust your right back to play right back. That's the point I'm making.
But he plays right back in other big games, in games that are bigger
Yeah,
than the game
exactly.
that we
Because
have.
they don't trust Frimpong.
I'm saying Frimpong
Frimpong
plays
don't
right
start
back.
in big games.
I'm
You
saying
don't
he-
start in the games where you need someone to start.
He's played in
You know
games.
that's a fact.
I'm saying
He hasn't
well, he
started
hasn't
in
been
a game.
fit, but he's played in games where we've needed him to play right back, and he's played right back with those players in contention for
The
position.
same way Madrid would rather Valverde play right back at times than play. That's what you guys are doing with Szoboszlai.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean Trent can't play right back. That's what I'm saying.
It means they
to you.
don't trust the guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the coach.
That's what I'm saying. You
Yes.
said they don't trust him. That's what I said. They don't trust Frimpong.
No, you said that Frimpong can't play right back.
He's not trusted.
You said
I
it's
said.
no. You said it at first. The
No, I
first thing you
didn't.
said it's clear that he can't play right back is the first thing that
No,
you said.
I said it's
and
clear,
it's not clear that, he
they
can't
don't
play.
trust him to play right
No,
back.
you said
That's
that
what I said.
after.
And then signing
The-
this season.
The
signing-
first
yeah,
thing
they're
you
signing
said
this
was that
year.
it's clear that he can't play right back, and I'm disagreeing with that because
Obviously, he can't play right back. That's what it trusted and can't play right back
it
means.
doesn't
It's the same.
mean
You're
that.
doing
Just
semantics.
because one coach doesn't want to play him right back doesn't mean he can't play right back. Trent played right back for how many years? It doesn't mean that he can't play right back now. He can obviously play
Samuel.
right back. Just because one coach chose not to
Frimpong
play him right back.
doesn't play right back at all.
Okay,
you
so-
signed a 5 at the back right back who played half the time as a right winger, as a fullback. He doesn't play right back.
And you're saying that
So
he
what do you
can't
mean
play
he
right
can
back?
play
And
right back?
I've seen him play right
He
back.
might have put in a good performance. We've seen Szoboszlai play right back. That doesn't mean he's a right back and he's a good right back.
Szoboszlai is not the same. A right wing back that you signed.
A
and
right
saying-
wing back that plays high up the pitch is
Yeah.
not the same as a fullback.
Obviously, I'm saying that it's not the
Victor
same.
Moses cannot play right back.
Fuck no.
True, but he played right wing back, but great.
I got a
I'm
question.
saying he
Frimpong
can't play
before-
right
That's
back.
what Frimpong wants to
before Xabi Alonso got there, he was playing right back. Then
Nobody
Xabi
knew
Alonso,
about the guy.
of course, everyone still knew who he was. And then Xabi Alonso got there, and he played him, in a position that suited him extremely well. And also, as a coach, you should be able to put players in positions that suit them. It's his job to create a system that works with the players that we have.
What do you think your team should be then? Like,
Who should start?
yeah.
I think Ekitike should
Yeah,
start.
but obviously you played the lineup you're playing because you fucked up midweek against Galatasaray. And you can't play all the players in that game because you've got a game that's bigger. They obviously think, yeah, we got a good chance of making top 5, but we could get knocked out if we don't beat Galatasaray.
And we also won't make Champions League. The game against Tottenham is as important as the game against Galatasaray.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
we
not.
have absolutely zero chance of winning the Champions League.
They're 6.
We have zero
They're
chance.
5th. They're
We
above
have
Chelsea.
zero chance. We have zero chance of winning the Champions League.
Wait.
Zero.
Yeah,
Zero
but-
chance. But we have a big chance of not making Champions League next season and not being able to sign players next season. So what's more important? Putting in a run, even if you get to the quarterfinal, the semi-final, the Champions
It's more
League.
embarrassing that you get knocked out of the Champions League right now against Galatasaray
It's
than
not about
lose
what's more
than
embarrassing.
even if you lost
it's not
against
about
Spurs.
what's more embarrassing. It's
That's the reality.
Okay, so at the end of the season, when it gets to the end of the season, if we don't make Champions League, what's more embarrassing? If we don't make Champions League or get knocked out by Galatasaray, what's more embarrassing?
We're not talking about
This
that
one
though.
game
You can't
What do you mean?
justify a decision.
Of course, every single game is as important
No.
as the Galatasaray game.
Every single team in the league would think, based on Tottenham with their extensive
Yes,
injury list,
not me,
the players
clearly.
they had
Not me,
fit,
clearly.
the players they had fit for the game, everybody should think the team that you put out, the players that you put out should beat Tottenham.
The team should be able to beat Tottenham, but it's not just about the players. That's what you guys are saying. Of course it has to do with the players, but it has more to do with the manager and the way that we've been playing for the entire season. It's not like we've been playing good up until this point, and then he made this team, and then they lost, and then we drew. We lost to Wolves last week.
But like Jeremy said, you guys were up. You were winning the game. So it's not like...
Oh, so if you're winning a game, then it just means the performance is fine. What the coach is doing
I
is
didn't say
fine.
the performance was fine. I'm saying
He said you're
regardless.
up. It doesn't matter if you're up. In the whole second half, we are not good.
Yeah, you weren't good.
In the entire second half, we're not good. Tottenham had so many more clear
But you're
chances than we
fragile
had.
defensively.
Yeah.
So this guy thought, at least, let's put some good players, I'm guessing this is what he thought, because it's end to end, if we go the other way, we'll smoke him. And you didn't.
So you're saying he made the right decisions?
No, I'm not.
In your mind,
Well,
he
obviously,
made the right decisions.
obviously, in hindsight, you guys conceded. But if for individual errors, you don't concede the goal that you conceded.
We're fragile because he changes the shape. Did you even watch the shape at the end? What shape were we playing? If you're talking about you want
all over the place.
to be fragile, he brings on a kid that's played 8 minutes in the league all season. He brings him on and plays him in out of position.
Bro, that goal is so easily preventable with one man.
It's not talking about if the goal is preventable. That one goal is preventable. Richarlison could have scored 3 goals before it.
maybe
It's not
two,
about.
yeah.
It's not about if that one goal is preventable. We've conceded 4. No, it's not. We conceded 4 clear chances before that goal happens. It's not about.
If any of one of those other ones went in, I would have fair.
No, it's not because all the goals are preventable. Every chance that we concede.
Back in the world,
Every goal that you concede that's not a bomb or that's not the best play ever is preventable. And we concede way too many chances.
I'm getting annoyed at myself because I have to keep bringing up this guy, Van Dijk. And it's just yo-yo. It's Van Dijk, Alisson, Van Dijk, Alisson, Van Dijk, Alisson. I've been brought up Konate for ages.
Yeah, he didn't even play. He didn't even play.
What do you mean you haven't brought up Konate ages?
And if
You
you're
talked
resting
about
your
him.
best players, why is it Van Dijk sitting now? Why is the best player
Who said that
sitting now?
we're resting our best players?
So what are you
Nobody
doing?
said that.
So are you putting your strongest team or you resting your best player? Your best
Alright
player?
then.
Which
If it was
one
up
is
to
it?
you.
So there's no in between.
Which one is it?
There's no in between.
Which one is it?
I'm saying
Are
is
you
there-
resting
I'm
your
saying
best
is there
player
no in
or
between?
are you resting your worst centre back?
I'm saying
Tell me which one
is there no in between?
Because if you're resting your best centre back,
We can skip it. If we can't have an actual conversation, then we can skip it.
I think it's valid. Not this. I think what I was saying is valid.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying this right now. What he's doing. Are you playing your best team or your worst team? What is? What's?
Your best centre back, you just made a crucial error and you drew the game. I'm just saying.
Alright then. If it was up
what
to
you're
you,
saying makes
if it
no
was up
sense.
to you, if it was up to you, what lineup would you have started with?
It for me doesn't.
Keeping in
matter.
mind, you have to win midweek.
Yeah, I think we have to win this game more than we have to win midweek.
Alright,
In
that's
my
You
mind.
should be able to beat, what my point is, Tottenham with a way worse team than you will need to beat Galatasaray.
I
Because you
just
just
think-
went there with your best team and lost.
I think that this game is more important. in my mind, this is more important. So you should put the best team for this game. And also, these players can play 2 games in a row. They should be able to.
Obviously, they can't.
Who would you start?
Obviously, our best player, one of our best players this season, should start Ekatike.
Right. And then who else?
Your Chris Morgan.
In my mind, Curtis Jones should
Does the
start.
backline stay the same?
I don't mind that he started Gomez because Konate had a bad game midweek.
Who comes out for Curtis?
I think Frimpong should have played right back, and I think Szoboszlai should have played midfield, or he could have played on the right. In my mind, that's
you said Curtis. Yeah, Curtis.
McAllister, of course.
But you said Szoboszlai should play midfield.
Yeah, but McAllister should come out, or
Yeah.
Frimpong, or Szoboszlai plays on the right.
Right wing.
Yeah, like right mid. Yeah,
Um,
and Ekatike plays.
And then who comes out there?
Gakpo comes out. Ekatike plays striker where he should play.
And Anoma, what's it?
Yeah.
Engamola, Rio.
Anoma starts left.
Yeah, he was great.
Why are you saying
Okay,
you're
yeah.
about Salah?
it's like pretty much you
What do you
passed the
mean yelling
test.
about
You
Salah?
passed your
I'm not
test.
We're
What are you
just
yelling
yelling
about
about
Salah?
bringing those players on the
What do
last
you mean
20.
yelling about Salah? Salah didn't. He didn't play.
No, I'm saying you yelled
And when he
about
came
Salah
on, he was
on Sunday.
awful.
Yeah, but he's
I don't know how
awful.
he missed that chance, bro.
He is
I can't
awful.
lie to you.
Salah at the end, we had maybe 3 or 4
I don't know how
times
he
he,
missed that
if he had
chance.
been better, we score.
Yeah.
This is the biggest.
Oh, I told you once you signed the team, we've seen it.
Oh,
No,
but
but is this the biggest one?
Yeah, of course. It's the most money and the worst performance return.
It can be, yeah. It's the biggest
Yeah.
one. I don't
Okay, cool. Liverpool drop points again. 1-1 draw that feels like a loss, and they really helped out Tottenham because Forest drew, West Ham drew.
Did, man. Far out.
They all sit still around the
I want
relegation
to
battle.
see Tottenham. I want to see Tottenham become a triple
Richarlison,
centre, bro.
look, he's getting into World Cup form. Richarlison. Just quietly.
He can sniff for goal.
Yeah.
A crucial.
Bro,
A
I made
bad
bet-
finish,
I
though.
made a
Did you see
bet
that finish?
before- I made a bet before the game. They'll end in a draw. Halftime came through. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. Let me just cash out. Cash some more money out. 20 minutes goes by. Richarlison is just shooting.
You cashed out when they were losing.
I was wanting my money back. No, it was still a draw.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I'm like, you know what? Let me take this out. Liverpool score. Second half comes through. I see Richarlison just getting horny for the goal, bro. I can't
Yeah,
lie
yeah.
to you. Let
He
me put
go
that
on
money
and
back
go.
in.
That's what I know. Like,
Boom.
betting during Ramadan, interesting.
Right. Yeah, I knew you were going to do it.
Let's go to another team that drew drop points. But I think we're going to need a couple of my bads from you because, listen, you sat there, right there, and you told me City aren't going to drop points. City aren't going to lose games. City aren't going to drop points in these games.
Next minute.
When Arsenal drew with Wolves, look
at the 2 teams they drew
You
with as well.
sat there and said, and you said,
I'm not saying
Let
you're
him
wrong.
finish.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I want to add to that as well. I want to add to that as
I
well.
said I'd be worried.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about them not joking.
yeah, you did.
You
Actually,
did. Wallahi,
you did.
They could.
You said I don't see them. You said I don't see them. You said I don't see them.
Do
drop
you
points.
think you're going to keep winning and City's not going to drop points?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Shut up, bro. It's exactly what you said, word for word.
So address it. Address it. Yeah, address it.
Hey, that's my bad.
West Ham Forest. West Ham Forest back to back.
That's crazy.
Forest, I thought City was
League's done.
gonna turn up another league.
Yep.
And I stand corrected. They feel like I don't know what's going on because
Like I said, not good enough.
they keep teams in the game for too long now. Before they used to, like we said, first half.
Yeah.
Is Pep gone, guys?
Now they're relying on 90th minute winners and then complaining about something. That
Guehi.
was on clearance the week before, and then this guy's face.
Guehi.
And then this guy's face. That would hurt, by the way. If you got a ball pelted at you,
Yeah.
something like that close.
Yep.
But hey, the league someone's to win.
True.
And it's one. It's been
And who's
one.
going to win it?
They need to win it.
Who's going to win it?
Hopefully Arsenal, because they're top.
Hopefully.
It's
done.
What is
insane.
that? Don't go away until the fat lady sings.
Yeah, that's the
No,
saying.
that's
That's the saying.
Don't ever go away until the fat lady sings. They got a game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 7.
Where'd you make this shit
They've
up?
got you guys.
That's my favorite human being
Yeah.
in the world.
Wallahi.
The next game's against you, no? In the Prem?
It's you and Palace. No,
So we got a game.
no, it's literally you and
Now we got Everton.
Yeah. Everton next. They play their... No, their catch-up... Their next game is you. But your next game is Everton.
So they're not playing the weekend.
No, they've... No, it's cup final. Arsenal City.
So
Carabao
there's no
Cup.
games
Champions League, bro.
on the weekend.
No, not on the weekend, but
No,
No,
there's
there
a
is
game
games.
next weekend.
There's games.
Yeah.
You
They-
play
they're not
Everton, but their next game is you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when during midweek the week
Yeah, I think so. Nah, it's not. It's not till after Easter.
Look, I was all about. I would let him get the win if it meant.
Yeah.
But now,
Okay,
You need the win.
we want the win, and we're probably gonna lose now. So it's probably gonna work in reverse. What I'm doing is reverse psychology. I'm saying, fuck it, we want the points. Chelsea's gonna disappoint me like they have for the last 3 weeks. We're gonna lose.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Arsenal. Arsenal beat Everton 2-0.
Well, you guys couldn't wait, eh?
Last minute drama.
Pickford, man.
Big York.
Pickford's fucked.
He's fucked for that.
He's actually fucked. He's never.
I didn't watch the game. What
When have
happened?
you ever seen Pickford come out?
I
for a
genuinely
ball
did
like
not
that
watch
ever?
the game.
talk like this for the rest of the.
What happened?
Because Pickford normally stays on the thing and makes this mad save just to clear off the line.
Yeah. He did make a
Offside.
fucking crazy save.
It was offside though. Who cares?
both
But it was
keepers are
crazy.
fucking good. Raya?
What the fuck was that though? Why is he coming out like that, bro?
What
He
happened?
didn't even nick the ball. Not even
He got a little touch to it.
It was a great ball, to be fair.
No, it was just not. It was just bad keeping.
Just whack it into the box.
It was
Great ball,
bad
I think.
keeping.
Someone tell me what happened.
Max Dowman crossed the ball, 89th minute.
The only thing I saw from that game was Max Dowman's goal. That's it, bro.
89th, 89th minute. Dowman crosses the ball. Pickford comes out to punch it, completely misses the ball.
Martinelli. He like hits Martinelli's like
Martinelli's
Hincapie.
leg, goes
Hincapie.
across. Oh, Hincapie's leg goes
Hincapie,
across the
respect
goal,
him.
and there's no one in the goal, and York
I'm
is close.
Hincapie. You're
I love Hincapie.
I love him, bro.
Watch. I'm Hincapie.
He needs to stay.
You're York.
I'm
Ball
gonna pass
comes
the
in
ball.
this way. You miss it. It hits me.
And then falls to him.
And then you just
Like tapping for you, big York.
And he runs into the fucking thing.
Of course you do. You just won the fucking league.
True. He won the league.
Max
That's
Dowman's
nice.
goal. I understand that celebration.
Dowman, yeah.
That's another winner for.
That was-
That's another winner for York, by the way.
Another winner.
It is a winner.
I didn't say it's not, but he's saying
Bro,
another
just move
winner
your
like
hands,
he
bro.
does this.
He
Oh,
does
move your
this.
hands.
It's not his first
Move your
win.
hands.
Yeah,
Oh,
when was
move
the
your
last
hands.
one?
The last time we played Everton, we won 1-0. He scored.
So a whole round ago, you're saying.
You said when was his last? You
Yeah,
said when was another
ano-
one?
You said this another winner for Gyökeres, like he's been doing it.
Another
mean?
one.
Like you're trying to think of more winners right now. I can see it in your face.
No, I'm not.
But you said another winner, like he's been
He
doing
scored the winners that we beat Leeds as well. So there's another one. Like I said, another.
Oh man, fair enough. You guys won the league, bro. You guys won.
I am
the
happy.
league.
Why would we not be happy?
Why are you acting up?
Yeah, why would we not be happy? Well, what do you mean by if you're happy? Why would you not be happy? What reason would we
It
have?
was just a question.
What reason would we?
Now that you're happy,
What reason would we have to not be
You
happy?
answered.
I'm asking you though.
If you said I'm not happy, then you would have got my answer.
But I'm asking you guys.
It's one of them.
Do you think there's a reason?
It's one of them select
that we should
one
not be
option,
happy?
But you can't go back and ask what the other one would have been.
No, I'm asking you.
It doesn't work like that.
I've got a new question. Is there a reason that we would not be happy?
Is there a reason what?
For why we would not be happy?
It depends.
Yeah.
I said
Mitch is gonna have to replace Saka soon.
Don't do
That's
that.
probably the only reason.
Don't do that.
It's probably the only reason. Why?
Don't do
You
that.
say you're a good footballer.
Yeah, but Saka's the GOAT.
No, I'm saying no, not Mitch is replacing him for Arsenal, but he's gonna have to replace him with Max Dowman soon,
Nah.
or with somebody soon.
He's still there.
Guys, if it comes to that,
long.
it's the
it's circle of
it's the
life.
life cycle of football.
It's circle of life.
It's the world.
But I'm just saying for him, he's the one who's been saying Saka's the best player of all
Since
time.
day dot. I'm the one who put Jeremy on.
Best
Yeah.
player of all time. Saka.
remember.
Yeah, remember the Saka
Yeah.
poem?
Do you remember the Saka ball?
Yeah.
I don't know
and
how
if that's the life cycle, you think
Hey,
you think
can't
Barca
laugh. You're not allowed to laugh.
you think Barca fans care that now that Messi's gone, they got your
It's not
Maho.
Messi's gone. It's like if Messi, they said he was the best player and he left when he was 24.
Yeah, but he's gone now.
He
and
stopped,
they got
if
your Maho.
Messi stopped being good at
That's
24.
the reality.
No,
Can we talk about that kid, man? He's
Talk
at
about
he's
it,
at
bro.
school today.
talk about him.
Yeah, he's at school today.
Talk about
He
him.
just did that.
Yeah.
That just sounds fucking weird.
What?
Bathrooms.
That's
He's at the bathrooms in school.
Nah, that's weird.
The reality.
Well, he might be my. I was telling you something.
He's your new Smith Rowe.
He
Yeah.
might be my new ESR.
Yeah.
I said it, man.
He
He
needs one more.
plays how you guys said Smith Rowe played.
But
Nah, he's better.
he doesn't.
That's
do
what I'm
the
saying.
other
He's
roles.
the way you guys gassed up Smith Rowe. This is
Nah,
the
bro,
real.
he's a player,
This is
man.
the real player.
He
That
doesn't
guy-
do he hasn't unlocked carpet rollers yet.
He doesn't know how to celebrate. That's one thing I realized.
Did you see that?
It's his first goal.
Testosterone
You'll learn.
plus- Testosterone plus fucking what's the other shit? That girl looking at
Dopamine.
dopamine.
Fucking weird, man.
No, well, that brother is a player, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga, It looks like the
The header
ball is
and then the
floating.
notes.
It looks like the ball is floating on the floor.
Right
Bro.
now, Eastside was better.
How much money would you need plus Cole Palmer to have Max Dowman now?
Wallahi, it's not that much. Calm down. You know he's not going to be there.
It's true, guys.
No, it's not. Put him on the transfer market right now. How much do you think he's going for?
100 mil.
100 mil.
Yauman.
Yeah.
Guys, somebody who's played like one game can
He's
also make
generational.
1 mil.
He played
It's like when PSG bid like 250 mil for Yamal after the first 16 games.
Yeah, but he had played a bit.
Yeah,
This kid hasn't even
16.
played yet.
He's played games, bro.
Bro, come
This
on.
is
now,
white.
man.
This is white.
Insanity.
This is white Yamal. Just not as good.
Yeah, he ain't your mom.
Would you, like Dowman said, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Get this.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add him up.
Yeah.
Shut
yet.
the hell up.
So why?
It's different.
And also, so why are you asking about Cole Palmer then?
Because Cole Palmer's finished.
So is
Saka's
Saka.
leading my. He's leading my team.
bro.
Saka wears the armband. Saka wears the armband for the club, and they're going to win the league. And he deserves it more than anyone.
Why?
Saka.
He deserves it for what he's done in previous years. I
Yeah,
agree.
exactly.
But he doesn't deserve it for what he's done this year.
What? You don't have the thought that like when your team's about to win the league, like say you battled
There's
for
players that
years,
deserve it.
and there's players that aren't there anymore.
Like Xhaka.
You wish that they got a league title because they put in the
Yeah.
work, and some players are just profiting, like
yeah.
fucking Chiesa. You don't give a fuck that he should have a league title, but
love
you
Chiesa.
wish that
Yeah, Emerson.
who left? Thiago never won the league.
Thiago, I love Thiago more than many people, but I don't feel like his time at Liverpool.
Yeah, but he's not a
warranted
good
him
option.
with it.
But I'm saying like
Yeah.
someone good.
Like
Who
for
did
Xhaka,
well.
I want him to get something.
Bro, either
Like
way,
me- for me-
either way,
for me-
either way.
I'm like, fuck, man. He did awful things. He did awful things.
Jesus
But
Christ.
he deserved a league title. That's what I think.
Stop.
Personally.
I hear you, but I don't hear you.
He got done more now.
He deserves a league title. I didn't say he deserves freedom.
Did you see I said in the chat? You know what he said?
He got done more.
I didn't say he deserves freedom.
He got done more.
He was good.
You used to say Ghanaian Jollof was better than.
Nah, I've never said that, to be fair.
You did.
Naj on top.
Until that shit came out, and now you say, oh, Nigel all the way.
Don't do that.
Crazy.
Don't do that.
Crazy.
But he was a good player.
Yeah.
Number 5 was good.
It was good.
Now, you know the only person that deserves it right now is Ben White.
He's still there. He was going to get a league title.
But he,
Xhaka,
I'm saying that players that aren't there anymore.
even Oba.
piss off, mate. Oba
Nah, Laka.
Like, yeah.
spat on your face when you
Yeah.
signed for Chelsea. You said, fuck this.
Nah, we spat on his face.
I would run the exact same anyway.
But anyway, Arsenal effectively win the league. Do you guys want any like memorabilia or anything we can order you?
What for?
Just celebrate the moment.
No,
Should I
don't
put it
worry,
next
bro.
to
Go
mine
get your
from
first
last
one,
year,
bro.
or-
It's fine.
Yeah,
man.
if you want.
Go get your first one.
We can
bro,
put
it's
ours
fine,
next to
man.
each other if you want.
Go get your first one, bro. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You have never
you don't
witnessed
talk.
one.
Because it's, just this is what I got to say to you two. All the guys, Arsenal don't win the league for this long. Listen, time flies.
It really
It's creeping
does.
up already on 10 years since Chelsea won the league. You over there,
It's gonna be 20
it's
years in
creeping
2
up on
years.
20 years
Is it?
since you won the league. So
Don't look this way.
it's not creeping up on 20 years since you won the league, but you know what I mean.
But he was
14 years,
He was
almost.
5.
No, it is.
No.
You won in
Hey.
2013, bro.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're 5.
But you
It's
know,
still
10
close.
years has
It's
flown
not
by. I bet
far.
you didn't think it'll go 10 years till Chelsea win
It's
the
not
league.
far, bro.
You're
Wow, it's
18
gonna go
now.
to-
So
You won
you're
16, 17. It's 2016.
Whoa, 26
See how time flies?
It's going to go 10 years since you won the league last. Shit, we've done it twice since then.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying. So when time starts to fly, just know.
I hope you just do it again. I hope you do it again.
Yeah, I hope you do it.
Don't disappear.
I hope you do it.
Don't
When you're
disappear.
Since you've been able to
having
vote,
fun.
drive,
Disappear.
everything, I hope you do
Why-
it.
Baby.
Why are you acting like don't disappear? Why are you telling people don't, disappear? How about you just do it?
Don't disappear.
I don't
No, it's
wanna hear
because
you
these
talk about
guys are the
Liverpool
type of
saying we-
people to win the league,
Hey, you know what you see?
talk shit on their glory. No, no.
Look, I triggered you. I triggered you.
No, you see,
I triggered
bro,
you.
You're pissing me off, bro. You know, I need to stop. I've been treating this guy like a guest. Now that he's been on enough episodes, fuck it. I'm going to go. United are gloating for a position they should be in. Now, it shouldn't be.
That wasn't the conversation last season. That wasn't the convo last season. That wasn't the convo last season. You guys can't pick and choose. You guys can't pick and choose when you guys want Man United to be Man United. You can't pick and choose. If you niggas said last season you guys are fucking shit, I'm not picking and choosing.
You pick and choose. Oh, we can get the best manager. We can get the best manager because we're Man United. We can do this because
And
we're
they
Man
agree with
United.
me. What are you
Exactly.
talking about?
So you should be here.
I'm saying
At the end of the
pick
day,
and choose.
at the end of the day,
Don't pick and choose.
At the end of the day,
He wants to fucking get the food that the top guys eat.
at the end of the day, you should be here. It's taken you way longer than it should have. You should have been here for fucking time. What are you talking about? You let everybody else
It's not a
eat.
whole season of just one game weeks.
Since you last won the league,
One game a week.
since you last won the league, your biggest rivals have gone and won it 7 times.
These guys had to do practice matches with themselves because they didn't have a game for whole of Feb. How many days did they go?
I don't know. How many done?
How many days was it?
I don't know.
20 days, no games.
They just play one game
They
a
played
week.
5 games in 50 days. They're
By the way,
playing right now.
look, another thing. How many teams either just got knocked out or are still in cups? Where the fuck are they?
No.
They're not in any.
Grimsby.
Talk to me about,
Perfect.
we're
Perfect segue. Thank you, Bud. Bud, Mitch, we're going to start with Champions League predictions
Very
again.
nice, crazy.
Another $20?
Yeah, sure. I need to read.
Whoever gets the most predictions right, $20.
Oh, you won. I need to send the money.
Yeah. 30
Go
to me,
on.
30 to Jacob.
No, 10.
Yeah, like in total.
Yeah.
Oh, that episode last week
So
was fucking
maybe-
funny
yeah.
as shit.
You like that, man?
We need to do more of those,
No,
bro.
don't worry.
All right, Mitch, Galatasaray, Liverpool, Galatasaray.
Fuck, man.
Galatasaray 2-1.
Wow.
Double
Galatasaray
This is
2-1.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I'm going to go with 2-1. Liverpool win on pens. No! Liverpool lose on pens.
Allison.
Yeah, Allison. I just remembered who was in goals.
That's not a prediction, though.
Everyone in the
You
show.
said Galatasaray 2-1.
Yeah.
He said,
I'm saying 2-1.
so then it goes extra time.
2-1, extra time.
Are we just
Liverpool
doing
win.
Friday?
Liverpool win, 2-1.
Okay.
And then they lose on pens.
No, end of game prediction, I reckon. End of extra time prediction.
Yeah,
Score
do that.
for points.
Yeah, because we have to do it for points. I'll just
But-
say 2-1 Liverpool.
But you have to say who.
Yeah, but I'm 2-1 Galatasaray.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I'm just looking at it. That's right.
Yeah, 1. Yeah. 2-1 Liverpool, but they lose on pens. Bud. We have to make these quick. I have to go.
I'm going to say 1-1.
1-1.
That's a good prediction.
So Liverpool get knocked out.
Yeah.
Cool. Samuel?
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I've got to be. I wake up every morning to watch.
Just
What's this
here.
game at? Home or away?
Liverpool. It's at
Liverpool's
Anfield.
Galatasaray, one of
Ooh,
the
they
worst
beat you
away
guys
forms
1-0.
in Europe.
Hey, I'm going to say 3-1.
Liverpool. Newcastle, Barca.
Oh, yeah.
Mitch.
Where is it at? Barca?
At Camp Nou.
2-1.
2-1 Barca.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with...
But Newcastle could do it.
I'm going to go with 3-1 Barca. Bud?
2-0 Barca.
2-0 Barca. Lamincha or what?
Yeah.
Lower. Samuel?
I'm going to go with 3-2 Barca.
Wow.
Okay.
So what? Extra time and shit? Oh, no.
No,
Yeah,
no,
win,
they
yeah,
go
yeah,
through,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Jasir.
I am going to go. It's aggregates, eh?
No, you don't say in the aggregates.
Just a single game.
Yeah, just this game.
I'm saying 4-0 Barca.
Okay, cool. 4. Atletico Tottenham. Samuel.
Atletico Tottenham. I'm going to go with 2-0 Atleti.
Too strong, yeah?
Yeah.
Bud?
2-1 Athletic. So like, because it's away, they're not going to try risk a lot of goals.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 2-2. Mitch?
Ooh, I think a
Brisbane's Orlando as well, by the way.
I think a 3-1 Athletic. There'll be a goal. It'll be open.
Jasir.
2-1.
Athletic?
Yeah.
Alright. You wanna skip the Bayern Atalanta game?
No.
Okay.
Let's do it.
The tie's dead.
Yeah. But then we'd have to skip the PSG
Chai.
Chelsea one as well. And I don't want to have to skip that as well.
It's okay, bro. If we get knocked out to the Champions, that's fine. But you get knocked out to Turkey's
Are they gonna PSG gonna win?
You're saying current.
Yeah.
Like how you're current champions of the league.
Premier League champions, yeah.
Yeah, how you claim that. So
Do
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Put respect on it now.
So go.
Yeah, Yeah, go. Since you
Samuel.
won this one, you go.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Let's go 4-0 Bayern.
Same, so Sammy gets no points.
Can't lie, same.
4-0.
Nah, I was generally going to say
That
4-0
wouldn't stop me
though.
from getting points.
Yeah, you both get points.
Yeah.
It's not categories.
No, I mean like,
Going ahead
Oh.
and saying.
I'm gonna say 3-0.
3-0. Mitch?
3-1. The Bayern don't have a keeper.
They don't have a keeper.
All
4-2.
right.
4-2.
Yeah, but surely that guy
It's their fifth choice goalkeeper, bro.
Yeah, surely he's alright.
Fifth
Yeah,
choice.
but he's gonna late
Come
some
on
shit.
now,
I'm going to
bro.
go
He's coming from
I'm gonna go
the
3-2.
academy. I just remembered that.
3-2
my one.
Bayern.
Change my one. Change my one.
And just here, what do you
I'm going
say?
to say 2-1 Bayern.
I actually can imagine that we get knocked out, to be honest. Yeah, it could happen. Based on how we played in the
Is it
first...
the
It's at the
Emirates?
Emirates. Based on how we played in the first leg, I think we
It
could.
was so fucking bad.
Bud, you going to go big dick prediction or what? Arsenal win?
We just go into the 90-minute, yeah? And then whatever happens.
To penalties, if it goes to penalties. Extra time count.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal. No, 2-0 Arsenal.
All right. Just here.
Arsenal and penalties.
What's the score before penalties?
It should be like a 2-1.
It has to be a draw.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'll say 2-2, 3-3 on aggregate. And then
Cool. Samuel,
I'm going to go 1-0.
1-1. More hopeful or you're predicting?
Big celebrations on the weekend, so
True.
maybe it might.
Fatigued.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3-0 Arsenal.
I'm going 3-1.
Mitch 3-1. Cool. PSG Chelsea. Bud.
I think we win this one,
Yep.
but it's just going to be like that 2-1.
2-1. Cool. Mitch.
Nah, you know what?
Just say 3-0, bro, and you come back.
2-2.
2-2. Samuel.
2-2.
Samuel 2-2 as well. Just here. PSG Chelsea.
3-1 PSG.
Wow. They smoked them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Wait,
Chelsea.
where is it? Stamford Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, still 3-1.
I'm going to go Chelsea 3-1. Did someone predict that? No.
Nope.
Yes.
Does
They still get knocked out, but I don't think they can keep a
They
clean
get
sheet
knocked
or
out
anything.
4.
By the way, PSG defense is not that good.
Is it? No.
3-1. No. Yeah. No, 1 goal. It'll be 7-6.
Midfield's insane, though.
No. It'll be 6-5,
7-5.
yeah.
Yeah. 6-5, yeah.
6-5 in the cap.
All right, Madrid City.
So City came back and then disappeared.
2-2.
Are they going to
Mitch.
come back again?
It'll be a 1-0.
Yeah.
1-0.
I'm going to say 1-0 as well.
To who?
Samuel
3 weeks in a
1-0.
row. 3 games in a row.
What do you mean? Two?
Nah.
City.
1-0.
Is Mbappe and shit playing?
Mbappe might be back.
Oh, it didn't.
I'm going to go
2-1. I'm going 2-1.
City. They need something. If they don't even
They're
just
gonna
put up a
fold.
little
Nah,
fight,
they'll roll over 1-0.
I think their season's done. So I'm going to say City 3-0. City 3-0.
I reckon.
Yeah, Pens. And they win.
You know what?
No, Courtois. Oh, but Donnarumma.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'm going to take mine back. I'm going to say City 2-1.
But 2-1 instead of 2-2. Okay. And just
I'm
here?
saying 2-1.
I'm going to say
You just told me to take it away.
3-1 Madrid.
You want to say 2-1 City as well or 2-1 Madrid?
No, Madrid.
Okay, cool. What did you say just here?
3-1 Madrid.
3-1.
Yeah, that's shit.
It's more hope. I want them to go through because I don't want us to just be playing Champions League and them just resting every game. And Bodo Sporting.
2-1 Sporting.
Yeah, it's back. It's back on normal grass.
Yeah.
So
2-1 Bodo.
2-1 Bodo, Mitch. Bud. 2-2. I'm going to go Bodo win 2-1.
2-2 Bodo.
Same.
You did 2-1 Sporting, Mitch?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
2-1
go
Bodo.
I said 2-1 Sporting.
And just here what?
2-1 Bodo.
2-1 Bodo.
The original, bro.
Whose side are they on in the thing?
Arsenal, Barca,
I hope.
Atletico.
You guys.
Good
All right, well, there's our predictions, guys. Comment along. Comment your predictions right now because we can. Whoever gets the highest predictions, Bud's gonna send them a video happy
And a Range
birthday
Rover.
message.
No, they'll win something.
Okay.
You can get FIFA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PS2.
Copy of FC 26,
Yeah, sure.
but only if you don't get lower than the person who comes last on this.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe.
Ciao.